Hey guys, generally I don't have the RSI indicator on my 2-minute chart when I'm trading intraday, but if I see a rapid decline, and today we got this rapid decline in the Qs, it's not, a big decline, but it was pretty rapid because of news that came out on Google that their search volume has declined in April for the first time ever, I believe. So Google got hit really hard. Apple got hit because Google pays Apple something like a fifth of their services revenue for people doing searches on their iPhones. So the Qs were getting hit. So if you're trading zero DTEs or you're trading Q futures, if I see a rapid decline like this, and I want to try to find the bottom and counter trend trade this or find, pick off the bottom on this, I put RSI on my chart. And what you're looking for is the RSI divergence indicator here in TradingView. I take off these plot bullish and plot bearish things. I just want to look at it myself. And here's what I saw and why I was able to trade the bottom today on this and the futures. And again, it's not a big trade. If you're just looking at Qs, it's not a big trade. But if you're trading futures or you're doing, zero DTE calls or puts, either one here, here's what I saw. First, the RSI broke through this 20 level at the bottom down here, which is showing an extreme reading. But the most important thing that I saw was this, and that is the Qs declining or continuing to decline here into this bottom as RSI bottomed and started moving higher. It's one of the things I'm always looking for is either a bearish divergence or a bullish divergence or a negative divergence or a positive divergence. This is a positive divergence in the indicator RSI, and I do this with MACD as well. But this, again, is what I'll throw onto a chart, either if we're having a big move in the daily charts. No, I'll put on a daily RSI to see where we're oversold and see where we may get a positive divergence to bounce. But you can also do it on a short-term time frame. Again, I'm not generally using RSI throughout the day to trade and scalp, but in this instance, when you get this, again, rapid decline, you can see the positive divergence called the bottom. And then we got a triple bottom here, here, and here. You could have played long. You could have played off the double bottom. This was a nice move. I actually played both of these. The triple bottom you could have played. I was able to catch that as well. And then we pulled back, had a higher low, and then the market moved up off of that. But again, RSI, positive divergence. If you look back here at the open on the 6th, you got the same thing, right? The market moves lower here while RSI moves higher here from this low down at 7.25 or so up to 14.5, and that was the bottom for the day basically here. So a positive divergence in RSI on this gap down, and you had a playable bottom in place. So I hope that helps. If it does, please hit like, subscribe, and I'll continue to do videos like this. Thank you.